There's something about the open road at night that feels off. Maybe it's the endless darkness. Maybe it's the way time blurs after hours of silence. Or maybe it's something else. For long-distance truckers, the road isn't just a job. It's a second life. And sometimes that life takes them places they were never meant to be. Tonight, we're diving into 3 chilling, true horror stories from long-haul truck drivers, stories that never made it into any logbook.
Ryan had been a trucker for over a decade. He prided himself on being a no-nonsense, skeptical kind of guy. That changed one night on Route 43 in Pennsylvania. It was just after 2 a.m. The road was deserted, lit only by his high beams. That's when he saw her. A girl, maybe 17 or 18, standing by the guardrail in a white hoodie, thumb out. Ryan slowed instinctively, but something felt wrong. She didn't move. She wasn't looking at him, just standing there. He rolled down the window and shouted, "You okay?" Nothing. No reaction. Just a dead stare ahead. He debated calling the cops, but as he glanced in the side mirror, she was gone. Just like that. Vanished from a straight, empty road. A week later, still shaken, he mentioned the incident at a truck stop diner. The waitress, pale as a ghost, whispered, "You saw the girl on 43? You're not the first, but you're lucky. She didn't follow you." Ryan doesn't drive that route anymore.
In 2015, a rookie driver named Luis was hauling freight through rural Arkansas. It was past midnight, and he'd been driving for 9 hours straight. He pulled into a small, outdated rest stop he didn't remember seeing on his GPS. The parking lot was cracked, overgrown. The building looked abandoned. But the lights inside flickered on, and he needed a break. Inside, there was an old vending machine, a few dusty benches, and a flickering TV playing black and white news footage from 1989. Luis thought it was some local station doing retro replays, until he looked around and realized something terrifying. Every person in that building was dead silent, staring ahead, not blinking, like mannequins frozen in time. He bolted. When he got back to his truck and looked in the mirror, he saw one of them standing behind him in the lot. But when he turned, nothing. He floored it out of there. The next day, he told a mechanic in town what happened. The guy raised his eyebrows and said, "Son, that rest stop burned down 15 years ago. Ain't nothing there now but weeds and bones." Old school truckers still use CB radios to keep each other company during lonely drives. One night in Nevada, a driver known only as Red Dog shared this story over Channel 19 and then vanished for good. Red Dog was driving along US Route 50, the so-called loneliest road in America. He was chatting casually with another trucker on the radio when suddenly, static, then a whisper, "Don't stop." He thought it was a prank. He laughed it off until his headlights caught a figure in the middle of the road, arms outstretched. He swerved hard. The figure vanished. CB crackled again. "Keep going. They want you to stop." For the next 30 minutes, his CB picked up nothing but faint voices, whispers, gasps, and low growls. At one point, his own name came through the static. He didn't stop driving until dawn. Red Dog shared that story one last time at a rest area near Ely. The next night, he never checked in. His rig was found parked on the side of the road. Doors locked, engine cold, but the CB radio still on. Some say these are just stories, highway hallucinations from sleep-deprived minds. But the drivers who lived them, they remember every detail, and they'll never take a night drive the same way again. Have you ever experienced something strange on the road? Let us know in the comments.
And if you enjoyed these tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story unearthed.